To the pandemic now and questions about what Missouri is doing to help struggling small businesses. Right now, the state is sitting on $13 million tagged for those businesses.
That money is from the feds, part of the first stimulus package. We're learning it may never get used. A St. Louis state representative says use it now. News 4's Russell Kinsall is working to get answers as to find out why the funds are frozen.
This back wall is going to be all ivy with a neon pink sign that says Ivy Grace Boutique.
Canady has big plans for the new version of her women's clothing store called Ivy Grace Boutique. It was on the Delmar Loop, but the loss of customers during the pandemic took a heavy toll.
Without receiving funding or anything to keep my business viable, I had to close my doors and recreate Ivy Grace in a different way.
Canady's business never got any federal government assistance.
I reached out to a lot of different venues, and because I was a newer business, because my business credit hadn't been established, even with the government loans, I was overlooked.
Missouri set aside $30 million of the $2 billion in federal aid it received to help struggling small businesses. Nearly $13 million won't get used. The state has stopped taking applications and has no plans to take more.
Well, that's money we should be getting out the door to businesses and families that are struggling right now. I think that we all pretty largely agree with that. And there's just been a complete failure to do so.
Of the businesses approved for grants, some haven't received them yet.
That's shameful. I mean, 600 applications, we can't process that in less than 7 or 8 months.
News 4 reached out to the Economic Development Department to get answers, but haven't heard back.
I think that's something that all Missourians should be calling on the governor and the department to do immediately. Reopen applications, at the very least get the rest of the money out that was already authorized.
Canady is selling online until her new store is open. Whether she gets one of the grants or not, she's not giving up.
So I do what I have to.
Russell Kinsall, News 4.